Hey everyone, I am sharing with you guys today my very quick recipe for falafel, and I will be using spelt flour, white spelt flour, green peppers, white onions, parsley, chickpeas, organic chickpeas, banana peppers, and spinach. I will also be seasoning it with sea salt, fresh ground pepper, and cayenne pepper. So we will be starting by blending our chickpeas. And I'm actually going to be using a blender because I do not have a food processor. So I will be putting my chickpeas inside the blender. And I will be putting my parsley, green peppers, not too much green peppers, just a few, and also my already cut onion, not too much onions, but you could add as liked. Also, I will be slicing a few bites of my banana peppers. You could put as much as you like, but just a couple slices for taste. This banana pepper is not really hot, so if you want it to be really hot, use habanero pepper because you'll get a real kick from habanero pepper. And I will also be putting a few leaves of spinach. You could use spinach, whatever green you like, you can use for the falafel. It's really a preference. You just want it to be really green when you get the paste. A little bit of water to get it all. Not too much water though, because we want it to be like a good paste. We don't want it to be watery. And I will be starting to get really pasty, so I'm going to add a little bit more water so we could get it to the consistency that we need it to be. Not too much water, just a little bit more. A little bit. You could either use a blender, you could use a food processor, but I'm blending it. As you can see, this is the mixture of the chickpeas, greens, onion, green pepper, and I will be putting that in a bowl. It's a very nice consistency once we add the flour in it, and you can tell it's very green, and that's what we want, because once you make the falafel, you want the inside to be green. So we are using our spelt flour. I will be using about 2 cups of spelt flour, and you can use whatever flour you want. You could use white flour, but I like the spelt flour, so I will be using that. About 2 cups. we go. I really like how it's coming out. And let's put another cup. And with the falafel, we'll be deep frying it, not bake, fried. And I just have to work the flour into our chickpeas, grains mixture. Just have to keep working it until we get a nice consistency. Very nice. So you just work the flour into the mixture. And now I will be adding the salt to taste. So if you want a lot of salt, I personally do not like too much salt. So I'm using sea salt. The salt to taste, just a little bit of salt. Some fresh ground pepper. That will give it a good taste. Work it into it. It's very pretty, very green, just like we want it. So once we fry it and you open the falafel, the inside will have a very nice color. And I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper because I like it hot, but not too hot. So not too much cayenne pepper. So I will be tasting it to see how it tastes like. So let's taste it and see if I need to add a little bit more salt. Okay, a little bit more salt is needed. You don't want it to be too salty, yet you want to be able to taste the salt. And I could taste the cayenne pepper, I could taste the parsley, I could taste the spinach. It tastes very good. And the chickpeas. Very, very tasty. And very easy to make too. It's a very quick recipe. You could have it as a side dish. Quick grab to go. Oh yes, this is very good. So this we will be deep frying. So I will turn my stove on high, and we need our oil. I'm actually using canola oil. You could use either canola oil, you could use vegetable oil, whichever oil. But I don't like to fry in olive oil because it doesn't really get the crispiness out of what you are making. So either canola oil or vegetable oil, that's my preference. So we'll wait for the oil to get really hot. So I have it on high, and once the oil gets really hot, then we could just put it down a little bit, and then we'll be frying a few of those. And hopefully you guys can try this at home. It's quick, it's easy to make. You could use whatever grain you have at hand. So we took a quick break to allow the oil to get really hot. As you can see, I'm going to test the oil using a little piece of onion. As you can tell, the oil is really hot, and that's exactly how we want it to be. And I'll lower our fire a little bit. It was on high right now, so I have it kind of on medium because you don't want the falafel to fry too quickly. And I'm using a spoon to actually scoop it up into the hot oil. So here we go. I am scooping, and it usually takes about no more than 3-4 minutes for the falafel. As you can tell, already start getting brown. So I'm going to put one more, and you can see right here how it starts browning a little bit. And that is really beautiful. We want them to be very brown, not burnt, but brown. I'm putting the fire a little bit low because my oil is really hot. And you can tell the beautiful browning of the falafel. Look at this. This is just so beautiful. I can actually turn this. Very pretty. Very pretty. So we'll give them a quick 3 more minutes. And you see how some of them you have the green right here? So I'll turn those over again to allow the green to get, that little bit of green to get a little bit more crispy. It's a very, very quick recipe, very quick to go. I'll give them 1 more minute and I'll flip them over. 1 more minute, just a few more seconds. There we go. You gotta be careful so you don't burn them. This one is really great. Look at this. Oh, and that one too. So, put my fire on low. This is really hot, the grease. So I have some paper towel, so I could soak some of the grease off. And I'm actually going to dish them out on the paper towel. And I'll turn the fire off. And here you have it. Very quick, yummy, easy to make falafel. And if I slice it open, you'll see how beautiful the inside is. Look how beautiful. I will take some of the oil off. And I'm actually going to slice it. And you guys can see how beautiful the inside of the falafel is. And you could see the ingredients. If you guys like this video, please press the like button. And I will be making something yummy next time. Have a good day. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good day. Here's the crunch. So yummy.